Global supply chain issues. It's just not silver and gold, folks. I'm going to go explain what I mean by that in just a minute or two. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all the ones who have subscribed already. I appreciate it. We are about 13 subscribers away now from 5,400 subscribers on the channel. Let's try to get to 5,500 subscribers by this time next week. I would greatly appreciate it. Please keep sharing the videos out. That really helps to grow the channel. Keep liking the video. That helps YouTube push the videos out even further. That all helps, folks. It really does help the channel out grow. Let's open more people's eyes to silver, gold, and platinum. Let's just get into the video right now. I want to start off with what's going on at the shop. We're seeing supply chain issues at the shop with silver, gold, platinum as well. Platinum is very hard to get right now. We get a couple ounces every single week from the bullion dealer, and that's all he's able to provide us right now. I mean, he's got like no inventory. Where he's really getting the inventory right now is from other coin shops of people bringing it in to, for him to buy back from them because they get too much sometimes. That is where we're getting our platinum. 5-ounce bars right now are an issue. 10-ounce bars, we're getting some trade wins. They could become an issue down the road. Silver Eagles, same thing. Somebody said in the comment section just this morning, and I can verify that comment. Silver Eagles, there was none at their local coin shop. Their coin shop told them they're getting harder to get. So I called the bullion dealer this morning to verify to see if there's anything truth about that. And he says, well, what I can tell you is, he says, yes, the supply chain is starting to tighten up on that. He says, I can order 12 monster boxes and I'm lucky to get 7 in every time I order. He's trying to keep enough stock. He says, right now we're doing okay. We're still keeping up with the supply and demand as currently right now. So he would sell 6, ordered 10 to cover himself for any more orders would come through, and he would get the 6 to get replaced what he just sold. That's what we are in a zone for a long time, folks. Supply and demand for one, on-time delivery only. That is our delivery system. That's a supply chain issue. Just in time. At some point, we're not going to be able to track down silver eagles, silver maples, gold this, gold that, whatever. If there's something you can afford to get now, again, I don't want to give financial advice. So don't take this as any financial advice. There's my disclaimer for this video right there. Get it now, folks. People are waiting for a $30 silver price point and they're going to back up the truck. We might not see $30 silver. Even if you bought some today, or tomorrow, or Monday, or Tuesday, whatever, we're still around this $31 price range. And let's say sometime late next week, if silver dipped down to $30. There's still going to be people out there, I'm going to wait for 28. There's going to be a time where silver and gold really take off, and we're not going to look back. That's why I'm always a big advocate on this channel, is cost average your stack. I think most of the people know what I mean by that. Buy a little bit now, buy a little bit later, and the story goes on and on and on. But, that is my main focus. That is what I'm doing myself. I don't care where really the metals go. Up, down, sideways, just whatever. I know personally, my guess is the precious metals will do all right in the years to come. We have already done all right this year. We've done all right last year. We've done all right the year before. It's coming, folks. It's not going to go up in a straight line every single day. Just not going to happen. These are healthy pullbacks. Whether if it's the NMI selling with the contracts, with the Comex, the LBMA, the bunch of monkeys who like to run that place. We just need to stop feeding them a bunch of bananas so maybe they can just stop, monkey hamming the price down. It's paper. When you see that price online, when you go to Kitco.com or when you go to Pinbacks.com, you're seeing the paper price of what silver is. That's not the true value of silver. That's not the true value of gold. I think most of us know that. Other supply issues. You know, you guys know I would never take a sponsorship that gives me commission. Well, another company, same company that reached out to me a little while ago, reached out to me again this morning. I called them back. They said, we would really like your channel, and they try to hype me up, blah, 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 blah. You know, and I already told them once, I'm not interested in a sponsorship where I make a commission. Well, it's long-term food storage. They also sent me an email as well. I'm not going to name the company. I think it's a great company out there. One of the better ones out there. And no, it's not Augustin Farms either, because I talked about them the other day. So it's not them. But I'm not going to go any further than that. They're saying they're seeing supply chain issues. They were offering me 30% of their sales with a promotion code. No, I turned it down once again, folks. I am never going to give you a promotional code where I'm going to make a commission off of something. If Pinbacks ever gives a promotional code on something, I'm going to let you guys know that I do not make a commission off of Pinbacks. Okay? That is my honest God truth about all sponsorships. I'm never going to sell you something or bring on a sponsorship where I make a commission off the sale. Never going to happen. So then I'm reading more into this about this morning in between customers at the shop about the supply chain issues. Where do we get most of our stuff, folks? We get it from China. We get a lot of small appliances from China. We get a lot of junk, really, from China. We get stuff out of Canada. We get stuff out of Mexico. We got the Trump tariffs maybe looming again. That's going to drive more inflation if this happens down the road. Might not be a right uptick right off the bat. It might take a month or 2, 3 months down the road before we see any really side effects from it. Or it could be immediately. We still don't know about silver and gold yet. If we're going to see a tariff on silver and gold. We just don't at this time. And I think people are maybe a little bit panicked right now with the end of the month, with the beginning of the month, with the tariffs coming in play again. We're a little bit steady at the shop, but not overly busy. Okay, it's not a lot of big sales. There's a lot of small 5-ounce sales, 3-ounce sales. We get some silver dimes in, they're gone. I mean, people are trading through the email we sent out to, you know, we got $25 face that someone brought in first thing this morning. And I'm like, okay, how are we going to do $25 face? So I said, we got to give you $5 back, and we can do $20 in quarters or dimes. I mean, $20 in quarters or halves for the dimes. I said, or we can give you something else. I can do a buy the dimes from you and do a trade on some Eagles or some Maples, but there's going to be a cost of doing that. We're only doing 90% from the 90% right now. That's all we're willing to do right now at this time. Well, those dimes went out the door already. They're gone. What a better place to buy your precious metals from Pinbacks.com. Channel sponsor. I talked to Michael. I talked to Brian. They're great guys. Family-run business. Don't just take my word for it, folks. Check them out. Oftentimes, they are the cheapest around. Through all the online bowling deals around. No, they're not always the cheapest. They will admit it themselves. But they watch their other online bowling deals as well. They have to. They have to be competitive. But what you will get from Pinbacks, A+ customer service. And then talk to the owners if you choose to talk to them yourselves. Call them up. The phone number is right on the webpage, pinbacks.com. Pinbex.com. Their phone number is right there. Give them a call during normal business hours. Let them know that Coin Shop Chris sent you. Again, I don't make any commission off the sale. All that is going to do is for bigger giveaways down the road. I'm very happy with Pinbacks. I support Pinbacks 100%. They're doing a good thing out there, folks. They're keeping the price reasonable for us to can accumulate as much silver as possible with the lowest cost. Check them out. Thank you for doing that. Thank you, Pinbacks, for sponsoring the channel. So as I was saying previously, folks, with the supply chain issues, it's not just silver, gold, and platinum. It might be your food. It might be your small appliances, your major appliances. Again, I'll make another disclaimer before I say the next piece. If you got a major appliances going on the fritz, you might want to act now. You know, if you get qualified for a Home Depot credit card or Lowe's credit card, check and see if they have 18 free months of free financing. Take the 18 months of free financing, folks, if they offer it to you. Don't have to pay it all off at once. We done that with the dishwasher. We're just about done paying that off, my grandma and myself. You know, we paid them a few bucks more than I've calculated it out. And I told my grandma, this is what we're going to pay, 35 bucks every single month and just paid off. She's like, I don't want a bill hanging on my head. I says, you're right, we could have probably afforded to pay it off a long time ago. You know, 3 or 4 payments, we probably could have paid the dishwasher off. But I said, why? Why would you want to pay them off when they give you 18 months of free financing? No interest. That's how we do it, folks. I'm trying to train my grandma to do it that way too. So whether the bill comes in every single month, just get on the phone, enter your last 4 digits of your credit card number, and you take it right out of your checking account, boom, it's paid, and the next month do it all over again. Yeah, it might be a little pain in the butt. You can set up on automatic payments too, but I'd rather call them up and make sure the amount that I want to pay is right. That's all I do it for. You see $50 in face and silver coins in front of you. I didn't put them there to gloat, to show off. No. The reason why I did this for today was it takes time to stack, folks. It takes time. It takes worthless dollars, really, to stack this stuff. It don't come overnight. I cannot stress that enough. I really enjoy the people coming into the shop that can afford 3 silver quarters, a couple silver dimes, every single time they get paid. If they get paid once a week, twice a week, whatever. Those people I have the most compassion for because they're trying to get as much as they can every single time they get paid. I have other customers that come in. Sometimes they come in with that Starbucks coffee. I'm sorry, I don't like Starbucks. I like the Starbucks Frappuccinos in the convenience stores. That's what I like. But I'm not going to Starbucks to drive through and order Frappuccino, Cappuccino, whatever, latte, whip latte, whatever you want to call these drinks. All right? I'm not no coffee whiz here, but I'm not paying no $5, $6, $7 for a cup of coffee when I know I can get a silver quarter and a silver dime for about the same price. People come in and say, I wish I could afford a little bit more. And, you know, and I'm not trying to give anybody a hard time. I said, well, you could have got an extra quarter or, you know, when we had the dimes in stock, for about the same price you get that for that coffee. And it makes people think. And I had one woman I said that to about 2 weeks ago. And she looked at me for a moment. And she says, you know what? You know, I didn't think about it that way. She says, I could have stopped buying this coffee every single day. She says, sometimes I go there twice a day. I said, and how much are you spending twice every time you go? She says, about $6.84 for what I drink. I said, and times that by 2 some days, you say. Then times that by how many days are in each month. Times that by each year. Calculate it up, folks. That's a bunch of silver at the end of the year. You know, I'm not saying stop your luxuries. No, that's not what I'm saying. I made sacrifices. I don't go out to eat. I've said this story before. I don't go to eat a lot. You know, I don't go to baseball games, football games. I can watch them on TV. You know, I'm tired of the rat race. That, you know, by the time you get in there, all the tickets only $25 for the ticket, let's say, at a generic, you know, off-league baseball team. You know, maybe a farm team for one of the major sporting events. But by the time you park your car, get your hot dog, soda, maybe if you're a beer drinker, you have a beer, and maybe ice cream at the end, that's going to cost you another $25 there. Just think about when you spend money, put it into the terms of, is this worth this much silver or gold? Whatever the case may be. Yes, we all need home insurance, maybe rental insurance, car insurance, gasoline for our cars. Think about how many times you go out during the week. Go run to this store, run to this store this day. Why not do it in one day? Get all your shopping done in 1 week. Make one day a week. That way you're not wasting as much gas. That will save some more money for silver, gold, or platinum as well. Think about items around your house. Have you used that item in the last 10 years? Last 15 years? If the answer is no, you're never going to use it again. Sell it on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, whatever the case may be. Maybe have your own yard sale when the weather warms up and sell some of the stuff that you're not using. Put that money towards silver and gold and platinum as well. These are just all ideas, folks. You know, I'm trying to help as many as people as I can. Get prepared. Don't wait. I'll say this again in this video. Don't wait. If you're especially living on the Gulf Coast for a major hurricane to come brewing and running to Sam's Club or Costco to get your bottled water and everything you need underneath the sun for a hurricane, or a winter storm up north, or wildfires out west, you know, especially if you live out west with the wildfires, have a couple days of clothes packed at all times, just in case. Put it in your trunk of your car. Get out of there. Put some silver in your car too. Sometimes we can pack it up quickly. You know, we can pack our stuff up quickly. That's what I did when we had the hurricane. At least we got notice that there was one coming. I was able to pack it up and put it in the car and get the heck out of Dodge. Yeah, it was a lot of work. It was heavy. Trust me. But then I took some off to off-site load storage, and where I have it off-site, it was a lot safer there. So I put some of it there, but I did keep some in case we had emergency coming back or getting to our destination where we were going as well. I know my video was long today for both of these videos, but I'm trying to get the message out. If you folks have any questions for me about silver, gold, or platinum, please reach out to me in my email. I'm always happy to help anybody out there. Thank you again to our sponsor channel, Pinbacks. Thank you to the viewer. And also, folks, please check out my friend Sobriety in Silver. Once he hits 1,000 subscribers, he's giving away 2 ounces of silver. One I donated to him. One he's giving away himself. Go check him out on YouTube as well. Sobriety in Silver YouTube channel. Thank you, my friend. You're doing a great job over on your channel. Keep up the great work. Thank you to all the viewers out there. If you have not yet liked this video, please do so now. If you're not yet subscribed, please do that now. If you can share this with one other person, I would ask you to do that now as well. Thank you all so much. We will see you on tomorrow morning's video. Until then, have a good rest of your day. Coin Shop Chris is out.